अध्याय तस्याश्रितीयम् अध्याय तस्याश्रितीयम् अध्याय in which Rutucharya, Okasatmya, Hamsodaka etc. are explained. Rutucharya Varnana will also available in Charaka Vimanasthana 8th chapter, Sushruta Sutrasthana 6th, Chikitsa Sasthana Sushruta 24th, Sushruta Uttara Tantra 64th, and Ashtanga Hridaya Sutrasthana 3rd chapter. In this 6th chapter in Rutucharya, there is first about division of Kala is told. 1 year, how it is divided into Rutu. Here 1 year is named as a Samvatsara. And Samvatsara has 6 Angas, and 6 Angas are 6 Rutus here. Varsha, Sharad, Hemanta, Shishira, Vasanta and Grishma are the 6 Rutu, which are divided into Ayanas, Uttarayana and Dakshinayana, in which Shishira, Vasanta, Grishma are in Uttarayana, Varsha, Sharad, Hemanta are in Dakshinayana. And Visarga Kala, that is Visarga Kala is Saumya, means these Varsha, Sharad, Hemanta are in Saumya Guna and Shishira, Vasanta, Grishma are Agneya Guna. Pradhanyata will be there. And this is an Adana Kala, Nunam Daurbalyam Avahanti. There is a Daurbalya will happen during Adana Kala, which is mentioned here. Carefully study this chart so that we'll understand Masa, Chaitra, Vaishaka, Jeshta, Ashada, Shravana, Bhadrapada, Ashvija, Kartika, Maga, Margashira, Pushya will come in which Masa. It is told here according to Rutu, and according to Rasa, what are the Rasa are mentioned in which Rutu it is there. Here it is given. Both according to Charaka and Sushruta and Sharangadhara Samhita, there is a comparative chart is there. Please mark this one and carefully study this chart. It may help later. In Visarga Kala, Balavruddhi, Kala Marga Megha Vata Varshabhihata Pratape and Aruksha Arasaha Pravardante Amla Lavanam Maduraha Yathakramam Balam Upachiyate Nunamiti. Here what it is there, Kala Swabhavika Kala, Swabhavika Marga, Visarga and Dakshinayana, and Meghavata and Varsha and Surya Pratapa Pidana. All these Tatha Chandrama Purna Balavan, everything will be there in the Visarga Kala. You can see here in Varsha, Sharad, Hemant. I will explain this thing in later with one chart here. Okay, at the last there I have mentioned one chart here which you can easily understand this one. I will explain this one at the end. Please watch till the end. So till for the completion purpose we'll go with this one now. Okay, here we are, and again once again go through this chart once so that which Rutu, which Surya Bala, Madhyama, Prabhala and Avara Bala will be there, which Rasa is there, and what dosha is Prakopa, everything we'll study in the chart later, which will become easy for the remembrance. And again this is 8th shloka, Adhavante cha Daurbalyam Visargadana Yonunam Madhye Madhyamalam Tvante Shreshtamagrecha Nirdishet. This question will come in the form of a context. Who told this one? Bala and Uttama Bala, Madhyama Bala, Avara Bala, Rutus are there, which I will explain later in that last chart. And in Rutu, when it comes to Rutu and individual study of the Rutu, one thing we need to remember is which is a peculiar character of that Ritu, and which is indicated and which is not indicated to follow in those Ritus need to be studied thoroughly. Any type of a question may form on that part. So one or two points I will choose which are already important, marked as important. In future exams anything may come. Okay, in ninth shloka, paktaha bhavanti hemantaha. Pakta here the Agni is prabhalata in the Hemanta Ritu. This is one important point here. And Hemanta Ritu ahar here that tasma tushara samaye. Here the word is mentioned. Tushara samaya means it is a synonym for the Hemanta Ritu. And in Hemanta Ritu Vihara, there are some peculiarities are there. Jaintaka Sveda is indicated here. Okay, Jaintaka Sveda is indicated. Bhugraha Nivasa is indicated, and Garbhagraha. Garbhagraha is a central room of the house. They need to stay. That are some important points are there here to follow in Hemanta Ritu, which may ask as a question later. And as I told, Patya and Apatya in Ritu are important. I have it, everything is important here, but I have marked one or two points so that we can remember a very important point first. Udamanta is contraindicated in the Hemanta Ritu. Not only in Hemanta Ritu, there are many other Ritus are there which we will see later, in which they are also mentioned. Udamanta is not only in Hemanta, but it is one of the point in Hemanta Ritu Apatya. We will come to the Shishira Ritu. In Shishira Ritu, Rauksham Adanajam. Here the Rauksha will be increased. Nivatam Ushnam Tvathikam Shishire Grahama. Nivat, same in Shishira Ritu, all following nature of the Ritu will be same as like that of the Hemanta Ritu only, but here specially mentioned Nivatam Ushnam. In Ushna Nivata, Ushna in Nivata and Ushna, which should be warm. The house which is very warm, there we need to stay. It is particularly mentioned here in the Shishira Ritu. If the question is there in Shishira Ritu Charya, where the location is told, where to stay, it is Divata and Ushna Graha, and it is both are correct. Nivatam Ushnam Twadikam Shishire Graham Ashrayat. So we need to follow that one. And Ritu Shishira Ritu Apatya, you need to go through it detailedly. Each and everything is important. Shishira Ritu Katurasa, Tiktarasa, Kashayarasa, Vatavardaka Ahara, Shitala Annapana should not be taken in the Shishira Ritu. That is important. Next about Vasanta Ritu. Vasanta Ritu, nothing much here there, but here the Apatya in Vasanta Ritu, there is again Diva Swapna is not indicated. This is the Apatya for the Vasanta Ritu. Okay, remember this one. Ahara related with the Vasanta Ritu Charya, Ahara Vihara are told. Vyayamodvartanam Dhumam Kavala Graham Manjanam. These should be practiced. Vyayama Udvartana Dhuma Kavala Graha Anjana should be practiced. Shitalet Kusumagame. Shitalet Kusumagame Ritu. Kusumagame Ritu is a synonym for the Vasanta Ritu. Okay, this is important to remember. Kusumagame. Question will come on this point. Kusumagame is mentioned for which Ritu? Again Grishma Ritu, Apatya, again there is a Vyayama is there. So you can see. So previously we heard seen that Anna Samadha Ritu. Here there Vyayama was a Diva Swapna here, and Udhamanta here. Okay, Vyayama is not, it will come later. Diva Shita Grahe Nidra Nishi Chandramshu Shitale. See, this is very important here for the examination. This character is told in which Ritu? Grishma Ritu, where Diva Shita Grahe, in daytime Shita Graha, so you should sleep in a Shitagraha in daytime. Nidra Nishi Chandramsha Shitale. Okay, Nishi Chandramsha Shitale. You should sleep under the Chandra, that is on outside the house. Okay, daytime inside the house, night outside the house, below the sky, that is outside. You should sleep. This was the typical characteristic which told for the vihara purpose in Grishma Ritu. In Varsha Ritu, peculiar character is Pavanadayaha. Pavanadaya is a important lakshana which is need to be remembered for the entrance for Varsha Ritu. In Varsha Ritu, Apatya, we'll see here again. Udamantha, where you would have seen this one, Udamantha in Hemanta Ritu. Divasapna is also here and also in Vasanta Ritu. Vyayama also in Grishma Ritu, Apatya was there. And Vyavaya is specially indicated here. No Ritus are told for the avoidance of Vyavaya, but in Grishma Ritu particularly it is told in Grishma Ritu. Vyavaya is contraindicated. And in Varsha Ritu, the peculiarity is Kshaudran Vitan Bhajayit. With the Kshaudra, every ahara should be mixed with the Kshaudra and to be taken. This is one of the character told in Varsha Ritu. Pibet Kshaudran Vitam. Kshaudra here, the Kshaudran, Pibet Kshaudran. Madira should be taken, in Arishta should be taken in the Varsha Ritu, it is told. In Sharad Ritu, Tiktasya Sharad Ritu Sevaniya Ahara Vihara, Tiktasya Sarpishaha, Panam Vireko, Rakta Mokshanam. These are the following things in the Shishira Ritu, Sharad Ritu. Sharad Ritu Apatya is there. Again here the Diva Swapna is also here, which is also there in the Varsha Ritu. Apatya. Here the Hamsodaka Varnana is there. Everyone knows what is Hamsodaka. Diva Suryashu Santaptam Nishi Chandramshu Shitala. This shloka will be asked as the context question. Who told, in which Ritu told, regarding what it shloka means for everything may ask as a context wise question. And which nakshatra also be there. Okay, in that due to Agastya nakshatra will visible in Sharad Ritu. In Sharad Ritu, Agastya nakshatra will be visible. Indirect question may come, which is a nakshatra which is visible in the Sharad Ritu, Pusha nakshatra, Agastya nakshatra, Arundhati nakshatra. Many questions may form on this one. Remember, Agastya nakshatra related with Hamsodaka and Sharad Ritu. Okay, next about the Satmya Varnana. Okay, what is a Satmya is there here? One which is practiced and adopted, that is a Satmya, Oka Satmya. Abhyasa. Upashete taddauchityam okaha satmyam taduchyate. Due to regular practice, the one which become a habitual, that is called as Oka Satmya. And here in this shloka, here Desha Satmya and Roga Satmyas are told. This question, this shloka may ask for the context type of question. Who told this one? And they regarding what they won't ask, but who told this one? But less important. And here the chart is there. I will explain this chart. See, there is a half line is mentioned here from here to here, which indicates the division of the Dakshinayana and Uttarayana. See, above to this one there is a Adana and Uttarayana will be there, and below this one there is a Visarga or Dakshinayana will be there. In Uttarayana, Surya Bala and Ruksha Bala will increase as the Ritu will go on. In the same way, Chandra Bala and Snigdha Bala will increase as Ritu go on in this one. I have mentioned here about you start here with the first one. First here you start with Shishira, next Vasanta, next Grishma, next Varsha, next Sharad and Hemanta. So by this we will having Shishira, Vasanta, Grishma, Varsha, Sharad and Hemanta. 6 Rutu in 3 divided with Shishira, Vasanta, Grishma, Varsha, Sharad, Hemanta. Actually in text it's told that Hemanta, Shishira, Vasanta, Grishma, Varsha, Sharad, Hemanta, Shishira, Vasanta, Grishma, like this it will come. But you remember Shishira, Vasanta, Grishma, Varsha, Sharad and Hemanta. What you can see here, the Shishira and Hemanta, there are 3 red lines. What you can see, this Uttama Bala, and 2 red lines here, Sharad and Vasanta are Madhyama Bala, and 1 line what you can see in Grishma and Varsha as a Alpa Bala will be there. Okay, in this, and here in Vasanta, from here you start Chaitra, Vaishaka, as already we know from the childhood. Chaitra, Vaishaka, Jyeshtha, Ashada, Shravana, Bhadrapada, Ashvina, Kartika, Margashira and Pusha, Magha and Falguna. Like this you write the Masa also, so that you can remember in Vasanta which Ritu will be there. And what you can see here, first you, as we all know about the order of Rasa, Madhura, Amla, Lavana, Katu, Tikta, Kashaya. So start with the Hemanta as Madhura, Amla for Varsha and Lavana for Sharada. So you practice this arrow mark in this Rutu. Madhura, Amla, okay, Madhura, Amla, Lavana. Next from start with the Grishma and come here to the Shishira and go to the Vasanta. So what will happen? This arrow mark will form. So remember this arrow mark and say the rasa in order. Madhuramla Lavana, Katatikta Kashaya. And if you remember the picture of a 6 Ritu, you can remember everything. Okay, and that's about the rasa. And the red arrow mark, big arrow marks are here, which indicates the dosha, sanchaya, prakopa and prashama. So kapha line will start from the Shishira Ritu. So in Shishira Ritu kapha sanchaya, and in Vasanta kapha prakopa will be there, in Grishma kapha shamana will be there. Where the prakopa avastha is there, that shodhana karma will be done as a Ritu shodhana. Okay, in Kapha, Vamana is a Ritu Shodhana, and Vamana is indicated in which Ritu question may come. Okay, so it is going to help you remember Vamana in Vasanta, like this one. Prakopa Avastha Dosha you remember, and you remember this arrows, it will be very easy to remember in which Ritu Prakopa is there and what to practice there. So Vata line is there, which started from Grishma, Varsha and Sharada. So Sanchaya, Prakopa, Prashama of a Vata line you can see. In Vata, Prakopa is there in Varsha. And Pitta from Varsha, Sharad and Hemant, you can see this arrow marker. Pitta line. So in Varsha, Pitta, Sanchaya, in Sharad, Prakopa, in Hemanta, Prashama will be there. But in Sharad Ritu, Pitta, Prakopa Avastha is there, where Virechana or Rakta Mokshana is practiced. So this is important chart you need to write and practice. Once you remember the order of Ritu, then you can remember everything in this one. So it's very easy, rather understanding in the shloka form and remembering, you practice this chart and remember the Ritus. And you can also add here about Pathya and Apatya, Diva, Swapna, contraindicated, indicated. Make a chart and stick to your room somewhere. You can regularly see them, and you can, because visual memory is very strong. Remember guys, visual memory is very strong and you can remember anything easily rather by hurting it. So practice this chart in home and understand the whole chapter in one chart. Okay, this is an example I have made. You can re-edit it and you can improvise the chart still more easier way. Okay, all the best. I will come in next video for the question and answer method of the same 5th and 6th chapter. Okay. Okay, for till then, all the best.